The UN Agency for Palestinian Refugees, UNRWA, says a convoy of 109 UN aid lorries carrying food was violently looted in Gaza. 97 of the lorries were lost, and the drivers were forced at gunpoint to unload their aid after passing through the Israeli-controlled Kerem Shalom crossing with southern Gaza in what is believed to have been one of the worst incidents of its kind. Eyewitnesses said the convoy was attacked by masked men who threw grenades. We have more details in this report.
The director of Kamal Adwan Hospital in northern Gaza, Dr. Hussein Abu Safia, says the facility is experiencing an extreme catastrophe with Israeli forces firing on the building as children and elderly patients suffering from malnutrition seek treatment there. Report says at least 85 injured people in the hospital, majorly women and children, are at risk of death due to the lack of medicine. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, speaking from Gaza, says Hamas will no longer govern the enclave and announces $5 million reward for the return of Israeli captives held in the territory. The Prime Minister and the Minister of Defense held a dialogue with the commanders of the reserve brigades on the coast of Gaza. He expressed great appreciation for the determination of the commanders and fighters in the field, as well as for their achievements in eliminating the military force of Hamas. Now Hezbollah official Mahmoud Mater says that any U.S.-brokered ceasefire deal between the group and Israel must end fighting swiftly and preserve Lebanon's sovereignty, an apparent reference to Israel's stance that it will keep striking Hezbollah even with a truce in place. Where also France FM Jean-Noel Barrett has called on Israel and Hezbollah to take advantage of a window of opportunity to reach a ceasefire, stating that the US-led ceasefire efforts have given rise to an opportunity for the war to end and displaced people from both countries to return to their homes. United States senators now vote on whether the U.S. should hold $20 billion of arms sales to Israel. As Senator Bernie Sanders introduced the joint resolutions of disapproval just as the Biden administration has continued to violate U.S. law, which prohibit the transfer of weapons to governments committing human rights violations.